Hello students, welcome to class 9. So we are going to start the first chapter of course, that is measurement. But first of all we have to know what is the necessary of this measurement in our subject, means in physics. Okay, so basically okay, then at first I shall tell you that this is a very easy chapter, okay, and no complexity here, and most of the things you have already read in class 8, 7, 6 and the previous classes, and sometimes in GK, sometimes in general science, okay, and sometimes in chemistry, okay, whatever. So basically, what is the necessity of measurement in physics? Basically, if you just look around, just try to think what is actually physics. Okay, so when you talk about physics, only one thing just came in our mind, that what is the measurement. What is the measurement means, suppose there is a book in front of you, so what is the length, breadth and height of the book? There is a pen in your hand, so what is the area of cross section of the pen? Okay, just leave those things. If you want to go to the atom or nuclei, okay, then just think what is the radius of the nuclei, what is the weight of the atom, or what is the mass of the atom. Okay, so wherever you go, only one thing you have to just calculate, that is what is its value. That's mean nothing but measurement. Okay, so that is why measurement is very much necessary. Okay, let me tell you, if the question is asked what is measurement, just you have to tell measurement is the process of comparison of the given physical quantity with the known standard quantity of the same nature. Okay, what that mean? Measurement is the process of comparison. So you have to compare something with another. You have to compare which you are trying to measure. Okay, you have to compare it with what? With a given physical quantity. Given physical quantity means, suppose 1 centimeter is given to you. How it is given to you? You are measuring with a scale, of course, or a measuring tape. So 1 centimeter is given to you, and what you do, you just compare that scale with other thing. Okay, so there are two lines are given for 1 centimeter. Okay, so you just have to compare that two lines. That means the separation between two lines is actually or the book is how many times of that two separation, or that separation. Okay, so basically this is how you measure something. Okay, not to worry, I shall give you the picture of the book. Okay, and you know definition is not so far important. Okay, so whatever, what is measurement you have to know. Okay, and when we are talking about measurement, one thing just come with it, that is the unit. Okay, that is the unit. So if we talk about unit, we know basically there are two types of unit we use. Okay, so unit, there are two types of unit we use. One unit is the SI unit, System International, we know, and the second unit is CGS. Okay, and for your sake I tell you, it has another name, that is MKS. MKS means meter kilogram second, and CGS means centimeter gram second. Basically SI is the extended version of MKS. Okay, so except meter, kilogram and seconds, there are a few unit. I shall tell you that later. Okay, now the question is, what is this unit? I have just told you now, you have to compare that physical quantity with something else. Something else means two line, or the separation of the two lines for 1 centimeter. Okay, so that 1 centimeter or 1 meter or 1 kilometer, whatever you are just saying, this is the unit. Okay, so the unit is a quantity of constant magnitude. Of course, the unit is quantity of a constant magnitude, which is used to measure the magnitudes of other quantities of the same nature. This is very important, which used to measure the other quantities of the same nature. Okay, the nature should be same. Suppose you want to measure the length of a book. Okay, so how can you measure the length of a book? Can you use a spring balance to measure the length of a book? Of course not. Okay, so that is why it is told same nature. Okay, so when you are measuring mass or weight, you must have to use a spring balance or other type of balance. Okay, but when you are measuring length, you must have to use a scale or a measuring tape or a calipers like this. Okay, so basically what is the measurement actually? So measurement, so I am just writing the formula. Measurement, that is equal to what we get, the numerical value. Numerical value means a numerical value, a numerical value multiplied by that unit, multiplied by that unit. Suppose you want to measure that line, you want to measure that line, and you are keeping a scale here. Suppose this is the scale. Okay, and you will find these lines here like this. Okay, suppose this is the separation of 1 centimeter. Okay, so how many centimeter is it? This is 1 2 3, basically it is 2.9, let's say. So numerical value, this is 2.9. okay, and the unit is here 1 centimeter, so I am writing it 2.9 into 1 centimeter, that's mean 2.9 centimeter, 2.9 centimeter. So basically this is the measurement, and I think you know it very well. Okay, now the most important thing, the choice of unit. That's mean what type of what should be your choice when you are measuring something. Okay, what should be your choice of unit? So let me talk. Suppose you want to measure the length of this pen, so what should be the unit? Of course you know it will be centimeter or sometimes meter. Suppose I am telling you measure it with kilometer. Okay, measure it with kilometer. So measuring a length of a pen with kilometer is little bit absurd, right? So measuring the length of a pen with kilometer is not allowed. Okay, means no one said it is not allowed, but it is not relevant. Okay, because that kilometer is a very large unit. Suppose you want to measure the distance between two places, then kilometer is okay. Then again centimeter is not relevant. That's mean what is the distance between Chatpada and Bonga? You will not say that this is 1 lakh something thousand kilometer. Instead of kilometer you are saying centimeter. Okay, of course this is not the right unit. Similarly, when you are measuring the distance between the sun and the earth, you can say it's kilometer. Okay, no problem. Okay, suppose you are measuring the distance between two sun, means two stars. Okay, then you have to use light year unit. Okay, suppose I am telling what is the distance between Chatpada and Bunga, you are saying 2 light year or 0.00032 light year. It is not relevant. Okay, so I am talking about that, this type of choice of unit. Suppose you want to measure the mass of this pen and you are saying it is 0.005 ton. Okay, so this is not possible, so you have to use gram or milligram like this. So this is clear na, what is the rule for choice of unit? Okay, first of all, the unit should be of convenient size. It is written in your book. Okay, it should be possible to define the unit without ambiguity, means without any confusion you can just express that unit. Okay, the unit should be reproducible, means 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 centimeter. This is okay. Okay, after that the value of unit should not change with space and time. This is very much important. Okay, suppose you are measuring the length of a pen with a scale sitting at your home. When you are coming at school, you can also use that unit. You have to assure that. So the measurement shouldn't be changed when you are changing the space as well as when you are changing the time. Suppose you are measuring the length of the pen at the morning, it is showing 2.9 centimeter, let's say, and when you are measuring it at night, it will it show 3.1 centimeter? Of course not. Okay, so whatever we are using for measurement, that is okay. Okay, but the choice should be convenient. Okay, now types of unit. What is the types of, I am writing the name of the topic here, that is choice of unit. Choice of unit. Okay, you have to read this, the choice of unit. Okay, so next topic is the kind of unit. Kind of unit. Basically there are two types of unit. One unit is the fundamental unit, and another one is the derived unit. What I am saying, another one is the derived unit. So fundamental unit is actually the unit which has the fundamental existence, or which has independent existence. Like like I'm saying the unit of length, that is meter. Okay, just try to understand, meter doesn't need any kind of help. Okay, after that kg or gram, or the unit of time, that is second or hour, like this. Okay, but what is derived unit? Just try to think. If we talk about the unit of, let's say, force, unit of force, I'm giving third bracket, means either I'm talking about unit or dimension. Okay, so dimension is not needed here, just the unit of force, that is why I'm giving the third bracket, and that is Newton, I know, that is Newton, I know. Okay, and that is, okay, this is Newton, but it has actually three types of unit. What is that? That is kg, meter, per second square. So just try to understand why Newton is the derived unit and why meter, kg, second, etc. are the fundamental unit. Basically, this Newton is made up of this type of unit. So all the derived unit are made of fundamental unit. Okay, so this is there should be a very important question, that write two differences between fundamental unit and different derived unit. Okay, and there are a lot of derived unit. If we talk about the unit of work done, what is the unit of work done? This is basically we know this is joule, right? Joule is the unit of work done, or arc, and we know that joule equal to, that's mean the work done equal to force into displacement, So let us put the unit of force here, that is Newton, and unit of displacement here, that is meter, and sometimes you also write Newton meter. But what is actually Newton? So Newton means kg, meter, and instead of per second square I can write second to the power minus 2 as well as meter. So I am getting it as kg meter square second to the power minus 2. So this is also a derived unit. There are a lot of derived unit here. Even if you talk about, this is very simple, area. So area means length into breadth. So unit of length, that is meter, and unit of breadth, that is also meter. Okay, so meter is square. This is also a derived unit. Okay, because this is not meter, this is meter square. So all these are the derived unit. Okay, and there are a lot of derived units which are given in book, so I shall give you the list. Okay, you just try to remember which are not in your which is not in your class, like something related to electronics or electrical. Okay, that is not in your class, but you have to remember. Okay, so if you face problem, you can contact me. Okay, I shall, of course I shall clear your confusion. Okay, so you just have to read these two types of unit, that is fundamental and the derived unit. Okay, I shall attach the photos of fundamental unit and the derived unit with this video. Okay, no problem. Okay, next let's talk about a few more fundamental unit. Few more fundamental unit means this is the unit of mass, length, I know. This is the unit of mass, and this is the unit of time. The unit of temperature. So the unit of temperature, that is also a fundamental unit. The unit of temperature, this is also fundamental, that is known as either degree centigrade or sometimes you call it Kelvin. So this is the temperature of, this is a fundamental unit. And another fundamental unit is there, that is the unit of luminous intensity. Luminous intensity means the intensity of light actually, and its unit is CD. This is known as candela. Okay, I shall give you the photos. This is candela. Okay, there are another fundamental unit is current, and there is ampere. The unit of current, ampere, AMPERE, ampere. This is also fundamental. This is very much important. You need it. Okay, and if we talk about the unit of angle, what is the unit of angle? You must say a degree. No, not degree. The unit of actual angle is radian. Or the unit of solid angle, that is steradian. Okay, what is this solid angle? This is an angle, we know. This is an angle. So if this is like a cone, then the angle inside it, which is in a 3D form, that is the solid angle. Okay. Okay. After that, we shall read about the multiple and the submultiple unit. Okay. And this topic is from class 6. Okay. So beyond class 6, we shall read something more here. Okay. So multiple and submultiple unit. If we talk about our fundamental unit, that is meter. Okay. So if you just go just to metric number here, you will find to the power minus 2 meter. To the power minus 2 meter. Okay. So this is nothing but centimeter. So this is a submultiple unit. Okay. So centimeter 10 to the power minus 2. Millimeter we know 10 to the power minus 3. Okay. So up to class 6 you just learn up to millimeter. Okay. Then we shall talk about micro. This is 10 to the power minus 6. After that nano 10 to the power minus 9. After that pico 10 to the power minus 12. Then fermi or fermito sometimes it is called, it is 10 to the power minus 15. And atto also 10 to the power minus 18. And zepto 10 to the power minus 21, and like this. Okay. You can find the list in the book, or I shall send you the list. Okay. So all these are the submultiple. All these are the submultiple unit. Okay. So next we shall talk about the multiple unit, of course. Okay. So we know 10 to the power 3 meter, that is equal to 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer. So I am writing as kilo. Okay. 1 kilometer. After that 10 to the power 6, that is mega. Okay. And this is denoted by capital M. Mega denoted by capital M, and milli denoted by small m. So this is mega. After that, if you write 10 to the power 9, that is giga. This is kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, like this. Okay. You are more accustomed with this. If you talk about 10 to the power 12, then what is this? This is terabyte. Okay. So after tera, 10 to the power 15, if we talk, that is peta. Okay. It is denoted by capital P. This is peta. After that exa, zeta, iota. Okay. Means 10 to the power 18, 21, 24, like this. Okay. Again I shall send you the list here. Okay. So all these are the fundamental unit basically, and these are the submultiple unit and multiple unit of those unit. Okay. After that, there are a lot of unit for the for measuring the length. Okay. That is I shall tell you that astronomical unit, AU. What is this astronomical unit? This astronomical unit basically equal to the mean distance between the earth and the sun. Astronomical unit, mean distance between earth and sun. So astronomical unit basically is used to measure the length. Okay. So this is a unit of length, astronomical unit, and we know this is approximately 1.49 into 10 to the power 11 meter. 1 astronomical unit means. Okay. There are a lot of other unit for measuring the distance. That is light year, parsec. Okay. Parsec. All these things are used to measure the unit of are used to measure the length. Okay. And there is another very small unit, that is angstrom. What is that? That is angstrom. Angstrom means basically 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So this is a submultiple unit. Angstrom means 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Okay. So all these are the submultiple unit. So if you talk about the unit of the weight, then also you will find gram, then milligram, microgram. Again the big unit quintal, metric ton, like this. Okay. So all these are units. Okay. Not to worry, I shall send you the PDF of the book. Okay. You can find it there. Again we can talk about time. Okay. So what is the unit of time? Of course you know the unit of time is seconds. Sir, what you are asking me, I know all this. Okay. So the unit of time is second. No, it is not second, it is hour. Okay, I know hour is also the unit of time. Do you know year is also the unit of time? I know you know. Okay. So year is the unit of time. Similarly, month, okay, day, hour, all the unit of time. Okay, and decade, century, leap year, okay, millennium, all the unit of time. Okay, after that you will find a big list in your book. Okay, then you will find guidelines for writing the units, and I know you know better than me. Okay. Okay, so after that, next chapter in next video.